So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to TakeOver, and we've got a good show. Our main event will find out who is in the finals of the No More Contenders tournament. Right now, we've got a full performance championship match, so it's Landon Fox getting an opportunity against Albright. Albright has been pretty dominant since winning that title, and if you guys remember that the full performance title got drafted to TakeOver, and since it got drafted, it will only take place on one brand. So that is interesting. And we all know Eli Robledo wants a shot at that title, and I don't know if what he's got to say about Landon Fox getting the first opportunity for it since it's moved over to TakeOver. I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And if Landon Fox can win, maybe we'll see Robledo versus Landon Fox. I don't know, but I feel like this is going to be a good opening match. So, yeah, there is that full performance championship. And let's get ready for a great match. Alright, here we go. Landon Fox starts off with a big side Russian leg sweep. We've seen Landon Fox in some big matches like this before. He had a great match with Harvey when Harvey was the YouTube champion. And Albright just takes him out with a knee to the gut. Goes down for the pin. Can we get an early victory? No, Albright could not get the job done that early. And just clobbers him right on the top of the head. Landon Fox tries to get up and fails because Albright back on the attack, goes after the leg, and a leg drop this time from the champion. Albright, yeah, like I said, since winning that title, I mean, he won a triple threat match that was a match of the night candidate, as Landon Fox just planted Albright on his head. I mean, that triple threat match at the last pay-per-view was pretty damn good. I mean, it really showed what people will go through to try to get an opportunity or just a shot at that full performance belt. He just planted Fox down the mat with that, picks him back up, sends him into the ropes. Here comes Fox bouncing off the ropes, and there's a clothesline knocking his damn head off, but Fox reverses that kick, and what is this? The elbow drop. An old hurricane type move there. And here we go, he backs off in a drop kick to the side of the head and a kick right to the back. Landon with a stomp to the back this time and turns him over, and another just working on the back. Smart move there, but look at this, Albright with a reversal. Picks Fox back up and has him in, and oh, here we go, future shock DDT, and I would say it's over. And he's not done. He's going to go for the finish. I would say that Future Shock DDT does it, but maybe the Bloody Sunday can just put the icing on the cake. Here we go. Here's the pin. 1, 2, and are you kidding me? Landon Fox kicks out after the Future Shock DDT and the Bloody Sunday. Yeah, something's going on, and he just reversed the leg drop it. Well, Albright reversed that move as well, but Landon Fox ducks the clothesline, and Albright's gonna catch him with a pile driver, and yeah, doesn't go for the pin, instead stomps right on the face, and he's gonna do it again, trying to break the nose of Landon Fox. And now look at this dragon sleeper hold. Hey, he lets it go quick and decides to show off a bit. Yeah, Albright is pretty cocky. And now look at this. Landon Fox gets up, hits him with the shoulder tackle, picks the champ back up, but the champ with the reversal. And oh, there's a shot to the face. And what are you going to do here? Look at that swinging neck breaker. And another shot to the face. And Albright, what is he going to do here? Oh my, that knee. Right to the temple of Landon Fox. But look at the big time reversal from Fox. And he's going to go for the finisher. Can he finish this and become the new full performance champion? Here we go. Twists the neck, and there's the knockout blow to the back of the head. Turns him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and are you kidding me? Aaron Albright with a big-time kick out. Not many people kick out of that knockout blow from Landon Fox. But that is obviously why Albright is your full performance champion. He just does some pretty amazing things. And what is this? That inverted DDT. And now look at this running kick to the back. Stomp to the chest. And a stomp to the arm. And now Landon Fox tries to pick the champion back up. But what a reversal and a knee lift from Albright. And he has been showing off like none other in this match. He just doesn't care. I mean, this guy shows off at any point in the match. Oh, look at this. Landon Fox with a reversal. Elbow right to the jaw. But look at this. Albright with a vertical suplex. Inverted vertical suplex. There we go. But look at this. Landon Fox with a reversal and an elbow to the gut. And now what is this? Falcon Arrow. And can he go for the victory here? Yeah, I think this is going to set up for another knockout blow. There's no way anybody can take 2 of these and kick out. Here we go. Twist the neck. And there. Oh, there it is again. Yeah. I would be surprised if Albright kicks out here. And we might see a new champion. Here we go. 1, 2, and... Are you kidding me? Albright just kicked out of 2 knockout blows. And, yeah, that's never been done before. But look at this. Albright with a reversal. Gets out of the head scissors, and there's a shot to the face. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Rob Leto is out here disrupting this match. We knew he wanted a shot at this title, and I guess he feels disrespected that Landon Fox gets the first opportunity when he just won his match last week. But, hey, I don't think getting in between a match that was shaping up to be a memorable one is going to get you a title match. So with that being said, let's move over and get ready for our main event. But before we get to our main event, I had an interview with our champion Nathan Dyer and asked who would he rather face for his title at the Rumble. Let's see if we can get anything out of him. Alright, here we go. Nick versus Jackson. The winner moves on to face Thomas in the finals of the #1 contenders tournament for the YouTube Championship. As there's the Dez press from Jackson to start the match. And really, I'm going to say this now. I would be fully shocked if Nick won this match, as Jackson with a face buster there. But the reason why I say this is Nick gets the corkscrew leg takedown is really coming after. I think he made it pretty far in the King of the Cruiserweights tournament, which was one hell of a tournament. He comes into TakeOver with his tag partner, wins the tag team titles. You know, they did lose it a couple of weeks later, but that's still a pretty big feat. You'll go pretty far in the tournament, then you go out your very next week or 2 weeks and win the tag team titles. Then coming into this tournament as what the hell was that from Jackson? Handspring Insecurity, which was pretty impressive. Now there's a side slam. No, Nick flips out of it, and there's a European uppercut. It's amazing to see what he's done, and if he moves on to the finals and possibly wins, gets a chance to face Nathan Dyer at the Royal Rumble, you gotta think this dude has had one hell of a 2016-2017 so far. It's been incredibly good for Nick, and look at this. He hits a blockbuster off the top. I think that was hit a little wrong, but the way Jackson looked when he got hit with that was not good. And now he's going to send him over the top rope. Holds on, and what is this? He was running at him, but his head stops. Tries to go for vertical suplex. No, wait. Oh, Jackson. He could have done a lot more damage, but decides to throw him back into the ring. And what is this? He's going to pick him up from his knees. Vertical suplex. He could have done it out of the ring, and I think he probably would have had the match won. Let's be honest here. And goes down for the pin. 1, 2. No, just a 1 count. As here is those shoulders getting destroyed by the elbow from Jackson. And what is he going to do now? He's got the head scissors, and looks like Nick's going to turn him over, get out of the move. And he's got control of the match now. If he can capitalize, there's an elbow to the side of the face, and there's the sling blade, which normally sets up the finish. But instead, he's going to go up to the top and celebrate some. Hey, if you can win the match this way, you can win the match. But yeah, there's Johnny Jackson. That's not a good idea to celebrate when your guys you're facing is still pretty fresh. This match has not gone on for that long. And Jackson's taking advantage of the miscue from Nick. Goes up to the top rope. And what is this? There's the leg drop. Down into the pin. 1, 2, and no. Nick kicks out. So Jackson, as of now, will be moving on to the finals to face Thomas. And Nick with a reversal. But whoever moves on has got to face one pretty dominant wrestler. Look at that. Freaking press slam. Moving on to face Thomas would be a tough challenge for both of these competitors. Thomas is pretty dominant. He's been dominant since last year's Call Universe mode, which feels like it's been a while now. But as Nick gets a reversal, it's a big task ahead of him, that's for sure. As now look at this, Jackson with the reversal and a belly-to-belly suplex. And a stomp to the arm. It does not go for the pin. And a knee to the back. And look at this. Going to drive the knee right into the mat. I think with the knee pad on, that still probably hurts like hell. But look at this now. Nick is somehow back up. Hooks the arm and hooks the other arm. And there is a clothesline. And a stomp to the arm now. Picks Jackson back up. But Jackson with a great reversal. Somehow turn that into an arm drag. So does Nick. And an elbow right. Sends it right into the turnbuckle with a forearm to the face. Shot to the back. And now Nick going up to the top. And can he hit his big finishing move? Here we go with the 5-star frog splash. And here is the pin from Nick. The ref's got the count. There's 1. There's 2. 1 step forward to going on to the Rumble. Nick with a big upset, defeats Jackson, moves on next week to face Thomas. What a match. And next week, we get the conclusion to the #1 contenders tournament. What a match. and Nick is still the Cinderella story in this tournament. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching another edition of TakeOver. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I am out. Thank you so much for watching.